Hey everybody, welcome in. Happy Monday afternoon. Most of everybody in the chat, I just got to finish talking to you just a few seconds ago for stream number 2. You guys hit an all-time high on a one-day single stream here at Ear to Ear Magic and succeeded more than 667 likes in one stream. Therefore, we closed the first stream. We're on stream number 2. We're going to test something we've never tried before with Ear to Ear Magic here in a live stream. We're going to try Dinosaur. We're going to try Dinosaur. If this is your first time ever watching us, we do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. We'd love to have you guys join us on future live streams. And we would love it if you guys would hit that subscribe button and hang out with us on future streams. Today, we're going to see what happens when we do and try our best to go on Dinosaur. It may not go well. It may be a complete failure. But if we do it together and do it in the spirit of fun, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen today. So welcome in, everybody. Glad you could come back. Now, Dinosaur is a dark and scary ride. It has been toned down over the years when they've messed around with it a little bit, but it is still high speed, and bumps and movement, and a lot of it is in the dark. It's also enclosed in a building which has been in the past almost an impossibility for streaming for us for Facebook and Instagram, but we've never tried it on a YouTube live stream. So that's what we're going to attempt to do today. And thank you guys for being a part of the experiment. Happy Monday, Aloria. How are you? I'm going to keep fighting the entire way through. I'll refresh, I'll change out things, I'll turn on things, I'll tweak the settings. And if we can make it work, then hey, we might be able to add this on a regular basis. Hey, guys, do me a favor. If I do get eaten by a dinosaur, just make sure you give a like before you close the stream. That'd be awesome. I don't want my very last stream ever in my life to be completely unknown. I expected it will be, Randy. I'm really curious to see how it's going to go overall. We do actually have a cell tower that's just off to the side of the parking lot here in Animal Kingdom. So technically we should have a lot better possibility here than sometimes any of the other parks. But I expect we're going to have some lag area. Disney Mom of 2, how are you? Welcome to our first time ever trying to stream Dinosaur. This is a crazy social experiment, but you guys did such an amazing job beating our like record on the last stream. I feel like you deserve to at least get something new and different today. Wouldn't that be cool, Tammy? That would be awesome. By the way, guys, earlier today, we got to celebrate and recognize the fact that we had surpassed 10,800 members of our Magic crew, and right now we have 10,838 members now. So, to all those who have hit the button for the first time today, welcome into a really great group. This is an amazing group of people to hang out with. And they uplift me and they carry me around the parks every time I turn the camera on. So if they can do it with me, I have great hope and faith that they can do it with anybody who needs that same help. Welcome in, my chin. Woo-hoo. Hello, Sonia. How are you guys doing today? Sonia is one of our Magic Crew members across the pond in the UK. Oh, we're really back here. I don't think I've ever been back here, guys. As many times as I've ridden Dinosaur, honestly, I have never been back here. Is it like the safari, Debbie? Because I know what that's like. I came off the seat twice today. Oh my gosh, guys. I have never seen this queue back here. This is 40 minutes? I don't think so. Welcome back in, Caitlin. How are you? Hopefully you're staying dry, because I'm not. It's so wet. Just good old-fashioned rain. Hey, have you been holding back? I've been needing that chiropractor for a lot longer than today, Jen. Oh my goodness. I have never seen this queue back here. When did they add this? This is like a Universal hide right here. You know, Universal is really good about hiding their queues. This is cray cray. Well, I've ridden it countless numbers of times. I've just never tried to do it during a live stream. I will tell you, I have to. I tend to hurt myself a little bit more trying to do live streaming because I have to keep the camera still. You know, when I'm not streaming, I can just kind of go with the flow and let my body go wherever it needs to. But when I'm streaming for you guys, I try very hard to make sure that I'm very, what's the word I'm looking for? I am very pertinent. I'm very intentional. That's the word. Very intentional about where the camera goes because I want you guys to be able to see and experience things from a good perspective. So sometimes it means I have to do a little contortioning. Cindy, have you ever been back here? Has there anybody ever been back here before? I've been coming to this park for the past 13 years. I don't think I've ever been back here. This is like going back in time. I find that hard to believe. I didn't know you even came to Animal Kingdom. I'm being silly, but I'm 100% honest. I've never been back here. Susan will tell you. I don't think she's ever been back here. And if Susan's been back here before and I haven't, where were you back here with, Susan? So there are our jaguar friends, our tiger and jaguar friends from earlier who walked by us. See, I would like to hide right there and just be quiet and wait for someone to come by and just shake the bushes. All right, so everybody, Sabrina is a former cast member. Welcome in, Sabrina, working here at Dinosaur. If I may, Sabrina, and if you are at liberty to share, can you tell us the craziest story of an experience you've ever had, whether it be just cast member or with a guest here on Dinosaur? I mean, what is like the looniest thing that ever happened while you were working? That's pretty much it, honestly. Looking at my Disney experience, I'm curious to see what other rides are out today. So according to this, if this is accurate, and I don't know if it is because my phone is acting up anymore. Yeah, no, I'll take that back. Triceratops Spin, down. Expedition Everest, down. Kali River Rapids is down. Maharaja Jungle Trek, down. Safaris, down. Well, not safaris, but the Exploration Trail is down. But Navi River Journey and Flight of Passage and the safaris are still open. So we do have half the attractions are down at this point. Daleland Snow, welcome to the crew. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, Miss Meow Meow. We are in a very long line to ride Dinosaur. This is a test stream today, and you guys are part of the test crew. See how it goes. It's really well landscaped, I'll tell you that. So if you guys are joining us here at Ear to Ear Magic for the very first time ever, this is our very first time ever trying to live stream on YouTube this experience, due to the fact that in the past we've considered it to be a stream killer for Instagram Live and Facebook Live. We've never tried to do it Facebook or YouTube because for fear of having similar experiences like we've done in the past. So this is completely an experiment today, guys. Oh wait, that's a different ride. Sorry. Gotta get back in time. Gotta get back in time. Wait, today's 7-Eleven, is it? Oh, it's free slushy day. It's a free slushy day. Is it a free slushy day at 7-Elevens? Susan, get the kids in the car. Wait, I have the car. Get the kids ready. Have them by the back door. I'll be back there in a second. Free slushies! Did they run out? Can they run out at 7-Eleven? Did they ever get to the point where they're like, nope, out of the slushies? It's 7-Eleven day. Thank you so much, Caitlin. I totally forgot about that. Does anybody else got their free slushies today? Their hush puppies or whatever they call them? All right, so Sabrina is a cast member who used to work in this area between Primeval World, Triceratops Spin, and Dinosaur. Most of my stories are from Primeval World. Lots of people not realizing the safety precautions in place for certain reasons. Dino was people trying to get items they lost. Oh, can you imagine? Oh my gosh, it's completely dark. They dropped something off the side of their car and they're like trying to jump out of the Jeep. Oh, horrors. I can imagine being the cast member having to watch the security cameras. Infrared, yes, Disney's watching you guys. Don't think that when you get on the ride you can act up and get away with stuff. They are watching you. Follow the rules. Hey guys, everybody watching, Jordan is one of our awesome moderators who just recently has blessed us by giving us the opportunity to extend an moderator title to him. He is in chemo today, guys. Another round of chemo. And if you guys could give him a little extra thumbs up, give him a little bit of extra happy pixie dust, and give him some support. He is watching with his nurses in his chemo treatment right now. And we're about to make him ride Dinosaur. His nurses are going to hate me when his heartbeat goes up. And he's going to fall out of the bed from excitement. And it's all my fault. So before we do that, can you at least just give him a little bit of encouragement as he makes his way through another round of treatment today? Chris Evans? Chris Evans? Chris Evans was at Dinosaur? Well, let me tell you this, Sabrina. I woke up. So let me back up a little bit, Sabrina. So I've ridden Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind 8 times. I think that's about right. 8 times. Gotten every song that's available in the queue, so to speak, for the ride. That's a possible, except for one. That's Gloria Stefan's Miami Sound Machine's Conga. Have not gotten Conga. Cannot get Conga. I don't know why. So I woke up yesterday morning after 2 nights. You know, I stream. I work a lot of hours to do streams and live streaming throughout the week. I love doing it, but it zaps me. It takes a lot of energy to do it. And Friday night I slept, and Saturday night I slept, and I got up Sunday morning. I was brushing my teeth and getting ready, and I was thinking in my time, I wish I could get Conga. I don't understand why I can't get Conga. And then I got a message from one of our crew here who sent me the link. You know who you are. Sent me the link for the original music video for Conga, which I watched in entirety. And I was like, dude, why can't we get Conga? I have such, connection with Conga, but I can't seem to get it. And I was thinking, if only I could reach out to Gloria Estefan and say, look, I know you don't know me and I'm nobody, but I would love it that if you ever were to come to Epcot to ride, that if there was an open seat in your entourage that I could ride with you guys, but I pretty much would guarantee that when she gets on the ride, they're going to play Conga for her. And I thought, I'm going to reach out to her. I'm going to do it. I'm going to reach out to her. Explorer Jen explained to me Sunday afternoon, before I could say anything, that had this grand plan in my head. Oh, did you know Gloria Estefan was riding Cosmic Rewind this past week? What? Yeah, she was there Friday. Totally missed my opportunity. Could have rode Expedition. I could have rode with Gloria Estefan on Cosmic Rewind. Probably could have gotten Conga, and it just didn't happen. So I missed it, Sabrina. I missed my opportunity. The test crew. You guys are the test crew. Because test dummies would be rude. I'm the test dummy. You guys are the test crew. Ooh, let's cross our fingers and hope it goes well. If we go into lag spots, we're going to be stuck there for a while. I know, Carol. I had such a great idea, way too late. We're still waiting to get from this back area back to the main building. Yeah, I've got a dark spot underneath my stream, which tells me that I don't have the best in connectivity. I'm gonna keep refreshing every so often, guys. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave, but I'll keep refreshing. Yep, it was right there. That spot right there. Not our dino, folks. That was not our dino. I miss the fact that we never got to live stream Primeval World with you guys. That would have been fun. I would probably have needed a body camera for that one, but yes, Dave was there yesterday. He had cake, toast, and everything. Primeval Hurl. Now, that was the thing. My kids loved that ride, and my two boys were tall enough to ride it when we first started coming as a family on a regular basis. My daughter was not, and for 2 years, no joke, for 2 years, whenever we would come to Disney, the boys would ride, and Liberty would insist on getting measured, even if it was the second trip to the park in the same week. Or if we were just coming back like 3 weeks later, she would measure herself every single ride. And man, what a triumphant, day it was when she finally got to go. Yes! They let her on. She was tall enough to ride. And instead of it just being me and the two boys, or Susan and the two boys, she could ride with us. Or we could all ride at that point if we wanted to. But Susan did not do too well on that ride. It was kind of primeval hurl for her too. So most of the time it was just me and the kids, and we loved it. So I know a lot of people didn't care for the ride. Yes, it was not exactly a thrill ride in this way. It was very much a campy kind of, carnival place. But man, I loved riding with my kids. It's great memories. Hello there. If you guys are just joining us, we are doing a test stream this afternoon from Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're going to, for the first time ever, try to stream Dinosaur. Did they? I would really like to know what she heard. I would really love to know what her song was. Burn, baby, burn. It's going burn, burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn.
Oh, we're going outside again.
A crispy rat. A crispy rat. Why is he crispy? Welcome in, Naomi. Well, I hope you know whether you've had a bad day or a good day that you're always welcome to come and play. Because this is your Ohana. Glad to have you in. We're going to ride Dinosaur, or at least die trying. Naomi, this is our test stream today. We started this stream just to give it a test and see how well it goes. It could be a complete failure or an utter success. I'll let you guys watch and you tell me whether or not it's worth it. Well, one time, Sabrina, I was actually on a podcast. I have a very well-known group and podcast and Disney account team. I will not mention their name. And if you know who I'm talking about, I would ask that you not mention their name either. But I was one of their regular podcasters, and we were talking about Dinoland. And I mentioned the fact that my 3 kids loved Primeval World, that, a lot of people were hoping they would just demolish the whole area and make something different. I said, but you know what? Despite it all, kids and their families enjoy riding the rides. And I said, I, for a fact, am one of those families because my 3 kids love to ride Primeval World. And the response of one of the other podcasters on the team was, well, your kids are stupid. And I was blown away. I was just blown away. That anyone who considers themselves a Disney fan can just flat out say that children are stupid for enjoying something that they enjoy. So I say, make the most of it. It may not be your favorite, and there are certain things about the Disney parks that may not be our favorite, but I will never begrudge or take away the fact that some people may actually, obtain great, enjoyment from it. So. It was a fun carnival ride. Yes, it wasn't exactly, it wasn't Haunted Mansion. It wasn't Pirates. But it was still fun to ride. Hey, and if you guys are just popping in, we are doing a test stream today to ride Dinosaur for the first time on a live stream, a special stream just for this. So if you guys are just jumping in, help us out. Throw some thumbs up there and get us some help from YouTube to share it out. We'll see how well it goes today. Woo, welcome in, Pete. We are in line for the cupcakes. The cupcake line is really long today. How are you doing today, sir? Kelly, thank you so much for supporting Disney creators and specifically our channel. Thank you for that super chat. And what can I say except thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much for your support. We cannot do what we do without the help of those who are in our crew. So oftentimes I hear people go, well, you ask for money. You're always begging for money. You know what? We don't beg for money, but we are certainly thankful to those who do give and support the channel and help us to keep our cameras rolling. Every little bit counts. Every little dollar makes a huge difference. So thank you so much, Kelly, for your support. Bailey, I don't think I ever rode with my kids when we weren't laughing, even when I was squishing them, because most of the time that's what they were laughing at. Like, Dad, don't squish me, Dad. It's just, it was good family fun. That's all it was. It was just being silly and having a good time. And I just don't understand how certain people can begrudge and ridicule and make fun of somebody for having a good time with their kids. Because the fact of the matter is, that's what I think Walt Disney was trying to do the entire time, was to create a fun space where family can come together and adults, even their dads, can ride with their kids and have a good time. So yeah, it may not be the best theming in all of Walt Disney World. Man, I think it did the trick. Yes, Pete, Caitlin reminded us today's 7-Eleven, so after this, we're going to have to head over there and get our free slushies today. Well, and that's just the way we do it, Sabrina. We don't have to agree, and I don't expect anyone to agree with me on all things. Most definitely not. But there's no reason to discount someone else's feelings and someone else's memories. Exactly, Ellie. To each your own. You find the things you like the most. Not everybody likes roller coasters. Not everybody likes water rides. And that's why we do what we can to make sure we keep as positive as we can on our stream. Because you know what? There's somebody in here today who had a very bad day. And somehow when they opened up this channel, they came on not knowing if anything was going to be worth watching. And somehow they've stuck around. And the positivity has maybe made them smile a little bit today. So you know what? Let's make people smile. It's all about bringing people up and lifting them up. So if you're having a bad day today, welcome to the stream. We're glad you're here today. Well, Naomi, I hope it does stream well, because then you can determine what you think of it. I often joked in the past, Naomi, that since I didn't think I could ever stream, and I know using our previous setup, there was no way I could stream it. I seriously could not. We've tweaked a few things. We've made a little bit better adjustments about things. We still have a long way to go, but I think we may have a decent chance today. We're going to find out. But I used to joke about the fact that if somebody wanted us to ride Dinosaur, I could just do a simple thing and just take the gimbal and stick it in a trash can and beat the side of it for about 3 or 4 minutes. It would be about the same thing, because, you know, the darkness and the loud noises. But all that joking aside, it's a fun ride. Welcome in to Samwell Experience. How are you today? Welcome in. That's it, Colin. If you guys missed the first live stream, we did a full live stream earlier. If you ever want to try it out, you can go back and watch it. Welcome to part 2. But Bailey, if with a $100 donation today, I have an 8 VHS set for Anne of Green Gables. We'll be sending you out for your donation to the channel. Anne of Green Gables. You know you love to watch it. Now you can watch it at home anytime you like. Oh. All right, I'm joking, but raise your hand if you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, Amy, never expected, always majorly appreciated. Let's get some Canadian bacon. Canadian anything, Pete. So how many pavilions can you hit before we get full? You got to admit, though, Samuel, it would be pretty close. I mean, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Flash. This is our museum exhibit. There's our mouse thing. I don't even know what that is. That's crazy. The mouse thing. Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? Not him. Welcome in, Scott. Glad you could join us today. Patrick as well. We are doing a test stream today to see how well our equipment and our settings will allow us to pick up Dinosaur as a ride. I expect there will be lag today, guys. I would love it if you guys let me know where it lags. I don't need it to be too much. I don't need 12 people to tell me every 10 seconds that it's still lagging. But please let me know where it's getting a little rough. We can play around with some stuff and see how things are going. And I'm really curious to see how the rest of the ride will also stream. Thank you guys, Patrick, Scott. Welcome into the Magic Crew. Glad you could join us today. It's a bumpy one. Lane, you know what I'm talking about. You know where I'm joking. We all grew up watching that, right? We all grew up watching Anne of Green Gables, but we knew the commercials were coming. Oh yeah, they were coming. Well, you know what? Even kids going, "Oh, Dad, not another photo." That's just, it was part of the experience. And even nowadays, I go back and look at some of these other photos, and you think, man, my kids used to be so tiny. It's great memories. That's why it's called a memory maker at PhotoPass. And did you know that prior to Ellen's Energy adventure coming down, that this was one of 2 attractions that starred Bill Nye, the Science Guy? That was a good salad, Antonio. I really enjoyed it. I know it's just a salad, but it was still good. Oh, we're saving the live ones for you out back. We've got a special group of dinos for you. You got a rear view mirror on that ECV. Some side mirrors. How fast can it go? So Naomi, we always recommend that you get the memory maker early if you can, unless if you are a active veteran that has a really great deal on PhotoPass. Otherwise, get it early, get it before you get on property. It is $30 cheaper at $169.99. That's a set price. Doesn't matter how long your vacation is, it's good. $169.99 is for PhotoPass. If you wait until 2 days before your first day, the price goes up $30 and goes to $199.99. It does include all of your photo downloads and your videos. So,
I'm sorry.
thank you, Scott, for the super chat. I'm hoping this goes well. I really do want to make this something we can ride on a regular basis. How cool would that be? Just like everything else, we will evolve. We will evolve. We will get better one way or the other. We will continually strive to bring better content to you guys on a regular basis. So, what can I say except thank you for the super chat. If you're looking for dinosaurs, I see one. Was one over there like that? So thank you. So thank you. Thank you, Scott. Yes, spaceship ears. I really look forward to the chance I can get my kids back over to Disneyland so they can ride Indiana Jones. It's a fun ride. I love the opening. How it has 3 different openings, 3 different ways to start off your ride. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. If you know, you know. But the great thing is it employs the exact same ride vehicle as Dinosaur. Hey, Sarah, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down and not exhibit that type of behavior in the chat. So if you can just take that and just fossilize it, calm it down. Simadonna. You know, here's the thing. I found that when you spend the money, you take the effort to get your money's worth, and you end up getting so many more pictures and videos out of it. So you know what? If it just gets you that one family photo, that one photo that you'll never let go of and you'll always remember taking, is it really something you can put a price on? So oftentimes you can get a one day pass for a photo pass. So we'll talk about that. Ask about it, most definitely. So for me, Sabrina, being the photographer in our family, you know, if I did not have PhotoPass, oftentimes, you know, even back in the day when we first started coming with our kids, selfies weren't a thing. You know, so it wasn't that I took selfies with my family. I just didn't take photos with my family. I took photos of my family. So for whoever the photographer is, the group, that makes a big difference. It does. All right. Cross our fingers, guys. Cross our fingers.
Hello, I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing.
Hello there.
Therefore, dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly
in the past. All right.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's
Right.
right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom! You're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
Oh, I've heard that before. That's not cool.
Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you got...
And schwa! All right, here we go. Here we go. First time ever in an Iridium Magic live stream on YouTube in this room. Let's see how it goes. Oh man, these guys in front of me are fast. Yeet. How's our video looking so far, guys? All right, one of my favorite secrets here. Notice you got scientific formulas on each of these three tubes. It looks really scientific, but if you know, the formulas up there on the red, yellow, and the white, those are the scientific formulas for ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. Mmm, delicious. Oh, that's good. Let me know, guys, how it looks. I want to make sure we try to do as good a stream as possible. It does hit a little lag, let me know. And if it gets really bad, mods, if you could help me out, I'll make sure to do. Pt2 works. Woohoo! One. Oh, we just got upgraded. Lightning pass. All right, thank you. Did you say two?
Sorry.
Or was I supposed to go somewhere else? One, thank you. Sorry. Didn't quite hear the instructions. All right, let's break down. Everything's being put away, guys.
Hey everyone, come on in. Seatbelts go right to left. After sound go to center, nothing going on in front of you. Sir. Excuse me, sir. Don't be sticking to go away. I'll be out.
Okay. It's not a selfie stick, though.
Okay, well, try to lock it out.
Okay.
Try to hold it with your tongue.
That's perfectly fine.
It looks like this. Just gonna pull on it. All right, front row, pull on those yellow tabs and then your left. Pull that yellow tab. Awesome. Any loose items in the pouch in front of you. Come on, guys.
All right, guys, here we go. Let's keep a head count so we make sure everybody comes back.
This is Seeker.
I will not be chatting during the ride, so you guys have fun.
Before that asteroid hits. Let's roll. Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oliorammus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking co-pilot on homing signal now. Hang on. I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, all stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Excuse you.
In 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Hey, four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor shower.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
We're not gonna make it! We're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
Whoa! Did we just make it?
I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
No way! I think we just made it, guys.
Please gather personal belongings from the pouch in front of you and remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop.
Gather all your personal belongings. Don't let anything get sent back into the past. Watch your step as you exit on this side only.
Whoop. There we go. Oh, man. All right, guys. Let me equipment back up real quick. We get beyond the yellow line. All right, now I can't see the chat just yet because I turned the volume, not the volume, but the brightness of my screen down to nil so that I do not take away from the experience of anybody else on the ride. So I really do not know whether or not you guys could see anything. So I'm excited to find out. Did we just ride Dinosaur? All right, let me get my thumb out of the way. I'm carrying things. Woo! Because we got Memory Maker, should get a image of that, right? Come on, there we go. And we are back. Let me turn my lights on. Boom. All right. This is my first time seeing anything since we got onto the ride, guys. First chat. Did we see it? Did you get the ride with me? I feel like it must have been okay because we're still connected, right? Or am I just seeing it on my end? So, Jill says the ride was dark, so hard to see. That was expected. I was expecting, like I said, oftentimes whenever people have asked over the 1.5 million views that we've had on live streams over the past year and a half, people go, well, can we ride it? I'm like, I just stick it in a trash can, about the same thing, but video was choppy, the audio was great. You know, sometimes all I've got is audio too on the ride. It can get a little dark in there. Mike is in. Hey everybody, it's Mike with one eye. Says great ride. I know it seems silly, but dude, Randy, the sun is out. We just rode Dinosaur. And I didn't drop the stream. Oh my gosh, last fall, guys, when we were working so hard, dude, I was hitting my head against the wall on most streams because I just could not keep my stream up. And I was having so much fun with you guys, but I felt like I was working too hard. We weren't really getting anything out of it because we just couldn't keep the stream up. And today, it seems silly, but guys, it's a big thing for me. It's a big thing for me. We've put a lot of time and a lot of effort, a lot of man hours into doing things, and simply enough, being able to ride a ride we've never ridden at Disney World. It's just one step closer to doing different things and new things. So thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity to do a test stream today. Oh man. Well, we did it. You guys put up with me for the standby, to jump in there. We had to do a completely different stream because I didn't have the self-confidence, honestly, guys. I really did think we were going to lose it. And the fact that not only did you guys stick it out with me, but we made it. I believe lots of times you guys have more confidence in me than I do, which is a big thing when it comes to confidence, because I don't know if you guys realize this, but confidence is something that can be instilled. It is something that you can take out of yourself and pour into somebody else. And there's many times where when it comes to these streams, you guys give me a lot of confidence to do something and to work and to do something we've not done before. So guys, thank you for the confidence. Thank you for just giving us so much of yourselves so that the community themselves can do things like that. So somebody else is going to be popping in right now and going, my gosh, why is this guy getting all upset about riding the ride? We ride the rides all the time. It's not that big a deal. And you know what? You're right. It's not that big a deal. But for me, it's a huge deal. Because for me, if I can do one more thing that I can add to make it an experience, then it's lovely. It's wonderful. So guys, let me turn this around. Let's go say goodbye to the Tree of Life. It has been an amazing day here at Animal Kingdom theme park. And I never thought that we'd be able to ride Dinosaur. But you guys made it happen today. Thank you guys for that first stream. Did you guys know that you beat the all-time record of organic likes in one day for one stream and the first stream today? Now, if you missed that first stream, I would love it if you'd help us to continue to make that even a bigger and better beating of our first-time personal record. If you haven't seen the first part of today's stream, go back sometime today. Would love it if you did the like button. That would mean a lot to me and to everybody else in the crew as well. But you know what? The biggest thing is if this is your first time ever joining us here on Ear to Ear Magic, we would love for you guys to join us on future streams as well. So don't miss this opportunity. I would hate for you guys to walk away today and somehow we never get to cross paths again. So if today this is your first time, we'd love for you guys to join us every Monday through Friday. We have fun in all the parks, and we're going to continue to do and push ourselves and hopefully do more and bigger and better things as we go and grow bigger as a community. So hit the subscribe button today. Oh, here comes Mickey and Minnie too.
Oh, look at that!
It's Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and Pluto. Hi, Pluto. So Jill, I didn't tell you guys this, but it was my intention today to, after the stream was over, to go over and ride Dinosaur by myself as a test stream. I had already set it up and basically was going to just turn it on as something that was a non-publishable video. You guys wouldn't have not have seen it, and you wouldn't have known. It would have been something for me to go back and watch and go, well, how bad was that? You guys encouraged me on our first part, hit 600 likes and so fast. I felt like I needed to give you guys something as a reward for all your support, and I think it's a lot of fun. So thank you guys for letting me do a little extra streaming today. One of these days I'm going to bring a bucket in Animal Kingdom and just walk behind Kevin for a bit. Oh, we've got ourselves some tour groups up here too. Whole groups of people meeting Kevin. Oh, what a day. You know what? If today is just a reflection of all the stuff we're going to get done these next few days here in the parks, I think we're going to have a beautiful week. Matter of fact, if you haven't already, we'd love it if you guys would go ahead and explore all the other streams that we have set up for this upcoming week. We're looking forward to having a ton of fun in the parks and all across everything else that we could get a hold of this week, including tomorrow, continuing our 2 for Tuesday series, which we're going to be starting off in the Magic Kingdom first thing in the morning, and then having a second stream starting at 2 p.m. over at Disney's Art of Animation for a full walking tour with my son Owen to show you everything we learn about the resort and let you know all the inside stuff when it comes to booking and planning your trip to stay there. Wednesday, Hollywood Studios. Thursday, opening day for the 2022 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. And Friday, we're going to go and bring in our weekend by hanging out in the Magic Kingdom. To all of our sponsors over on our Patreon page, patreon.com, you patrons make it possible for us to take care of the things that would normally be a challenge for us and keep us from being able to stream on a regular basis. So to all of our patrons, All the names on here are extremely important to us, and we could not do it without your help and your support. If you're interested in becoming a patron over on patreon.com, check it out. Website at the bottom, patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. There's 5 levels to join. I have a surprise stream for a Zoom call coming up very soon that I'll have information on. So if you are a patron, check it out on the Patreon page and look for posts a little bit later this week. Ooh, and there goes our copyright song. Gotta love that. That little whistling will take every bit of our ad revenue that we'll get today from the 15 seconds of ads that you watch at the beginning of our streams. So whoever wrote this song, mwah, you did a great job. All right, well, guys, I'm going to have to head on out for today because, you know what? I guess I have to go home eventually and say hello to my wife and kids. It's been a lot of fun already today. And I couldn't have thought a better way to spend a Monday than with you guys here at Animal Kingdom Theme Park. So if we can help you when it comes to future trips, future planning, or anything else, don't hesitate. Reach out and send us an email over at chrisedwards at travelmation.net and susanedwards@travelmation.net. Let us know where you'd like to go, who you'd like to travel with, where you'd like to stay, and your dates, and see if we can help you guys out. We'd love to help you support your family traditions of travel as you help support our small business as well. So thank you guys for that opportunity. And as always, I hope that if you had some fun today, please do me a huge favor. If you've had even a smile, a joke, a chuckle, or even a nice thought at some point during our streams, I would just love it if you would just take that and share it with somebody else that you'd run into today. Whether it's over the phone or a simple text to a friend, make sure you share the joy, share the magic, because it only gets better as you share it out. So, guys, again, thank you so much for all you do to support us. I'm going to go ahead and close out for today. But we'll see you again tomorrow morning in the Magic Kingdom starting at 8:30 in the morning. And until then, we will see you guys in the parks. Have a great day, everybody.